What if everything you've ever been told about heaven is only scratching the surface? Imagine a realm where the very rules of existence are radically different from what we experience on Earth. A realm governed by divine principles that completely redefine what it means to live, love, and even exist. Today, I'll take you on an incredible journey. We'll uncover 5 hidden principles of heaven, each more mind-blowing than the last. These truths will not only transform how you think about eternity, but also how you live your life right now. Stay with me to the end, because there's one bonus truth that will give you a glimpse of your eternal purpose. A purpose unlike anything you've imagined before. Immediate presence. Let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered what happens the exact moment your earthly life ends? Imagine this. You close your eyes in this world, and you open them in the radiant presence of God. In an instant. No waiting, no limbo, no transition period. Take the thief on the cross, for example, as he hung there. Moments from death, Jesus promised him something extraordinary. Today you will be with me in paradise. Not tomorrow, not after a long journey. Today. It's like stepping through a door. One moment you're here, bound by time. The next, you're fully alive in eternity. Picture a heartbeat monitor flatlining, the world fading to silence. And then suddenly you're surrounded by indescribable light, peace, and the overwhelming presence of God. This truth challenges how we think about death. It's not an ending. It's a doorway into something far more real and immediate than life itself. Perfect identity. Imagine for a moment you're still you in heaven, your personality, your memories, everything that makes you unique. But here's the beauty of it. Every flaw, insecurity, and imperfection is gone. Think of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. It's still the same being, but its form is completely transformed into something glorious. This transformation is described in the Bible as being clothed with glory. Let's consider an example. Imagine a person who spent their whole life burdened by insecurity, always afraid, always doubting their worth. In heaven, that same person radiates confidence, beauty, and purpose. Their scars, once a source of pain, become symbols of triumph, woven into the perfection of their identity. Or think of someone who's physically disabled on earth, unable to walk or speak. In heaven, they're not only whole, but thriving. Every limitation they endured becomes part of their eternal story of victory. It's not about losing who you are. It's about stepping into the full, perfected version of yourself. The person God always intended you to be. Eternal connection. Now think about the relationships you've had in this life. Some filled with love, others filled with pain, misunderstandings, or even loss. What if I told you that in heaven, all your relationships are restored and perfected in ways you can't even imagine? Have you ever lost someone you deeply loved? In heaven, you'll see them again, and your connection with them will be deeper and more real than ever before. But it doesn't stop there. Imagine meeting ancestors you never knew existed, friends you've lost touch with, even people from history who share a bond with you through faith. Think about this. Have you ever had a moment where you just clicked with someone, where you felt completely understood and at peace? Now imagine that multiplied by infinity. In heaven, misunderstanding, resentment, and distance are wiped away. Every bond is filled with perfect love. It's like a family reunion, except this time no one ever has to say goodbye. Every hug, every smile, every conversation carries the weight of eternity. Unseen power. Let me take you deeper. Have you ever wondered what your body will be like in heaven? Imagine a body that doesn't age, doesn't tire, and doesn't feel pain. A body that operates on a completely different level than anything we know on earth. Think about Jesus after his resurrection. He ate with his disciples and walked with them. Yet he could also pass through locked doors and appear in different places instantly. This wasn't a magic trick. It was the natural state of his glorified body. Picture this. You're standing in one place, and in the blink of an eye, you're across the universe, exploring galaxies, walking on water, standing in the presence of God. But this isn't about showing off power. It's about being perfectly aligned with God's design. a body that's not limited by earthly physics, but fully capable of experiencing and interacting with the wonders of eternity. It's like being handed the ultimate tool for exploration, creativity, and worship, all in perfect harmony with God's plan. Eternal joy. Now let's talk about something we all long for. Joy. But this isn't the fleeting happiness we experience on earth. In heaven, joy is complete, uninterrupted, and unending, because it comes from being fully in God's presence. Think about the happiest moment of your life. Maybe it was holding your child for the first time, achieving a lifelong dream, or being surrounded by people who love you. Now multiply that feeling by infinity. There's a verse in the Bible that says, "In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore." In heaven, there's no sorrow, no fear, no regret. Only a complete and perfect sense of peace and fulfillment. Imagine walking through a city where every corner radiates light and love, where every song resonates with your soul, where every step feels like coming home. You don't just feel joy, you are joy. It becomes part of your very being, flowing through you like a never-ending river. Divine work. Here's something you might not expect. Heaven isn't just about resting, it's about purpose. Think of an artist who spends hours creating a masterpiece, or a scientist who loves discovering how the world works. In heaven, you'll have the freedom to create, explore, and work. But without the frustration, exhaustion, or limitations we experience on earth. Imagine designing something beautiful, exploring new worlds, or singing a song that perfectly expresses your love for God, all in perfect harmony with His will. There's a verse in Revelation that says, "His servants will serve Him." This isn't about obligation, it's about joyfully fulfilling your God-given purpose. Even in eternity, your life has meaning. More meaning than you've ever experienced before. Now that you've seen these incredible truths about heaven, how should it change the way you live today? Every trial, every tear, every unanswered question is preparing you for a reality far greater than anything you can imagine. Eternity isn't distant or abstract. It's closer than you think. And when you understand these truths, you realize that heaven isn't just a destination. It's a promise, a hope, and a reason to live differently right now. If this inspired you, subscribe to Secrets of Heaven. Together we'll uncover more mysteries of God's eternal kingdom. And remember, heaven isn't just for someday, it's for today. See you in the next video.